Josh Brigadier with JTV Sports here with head coach Frank Keller, the Jonesville Comets coach, entering your 9th season as the head coach at Jonesville. Coming off of last year, 5-4, don't make the playoffs, but those 4 losses, all one-score losses. That team really competed. What did you learn about your team last year, and how has that prepared you going into this year?
We did. We competed very well last year, and that's what we're really proud of our team going into this year is how well we've been competing lately. We didn't get all the wins that we wanted, but we didn't quit. We didn't give up. We just got to keep fighting and competing. What
does your team need to do, especially over the next month, to take those one-score games and turn them into wins?
A lot of it, we got to take care of the football. If you look at the 4 games we lost, we had a lot of turnovers last year. So we got to take care of the football and, just keep getting good long drives on the offense. And we need to get a couple of defensive stops. I think we could be very competitive again this year.
5 returners on the offense that are coming back for you. You're going to have a new offensive coordinator. Can you just tell me a little bit more about your offensive coordinator and tell me what you're expecting this year from your offense?
Yeah, so Cameron, my oldest son, will be calling the offense this year. It's new. It's new to me. I've always called the offense, so kind of stepping back and letting him do it. He's taking it. He's giving it a little mix. We're still going to be a run-heavy team, but the little wrinkles he's putting in is going to be nice.
On the defensive side, you returned 5 starters there as well. You're going to go over there and call the plays with co-defensive coordinators. So what are your expectations from a defensive standpoint for Jonesville this year?
I really like our defense this year because we're a lot smaller this year, but we're quick, we're physical, and we're going to be very aggressive.
Coach, that first game against Hillsdale is one that's always circled between you two teams. Great rivalry. You were able to get that win last year after they had won 2 straight. What will it take for your team to win that and make it 2 in a row?
The week 1 game is always a battle. Hillsdale's always a tough team. Coach Williamson's going to have them ready. We just got to take care of the football. I think we had 5 fumbles last year against Hillsdale, and it's always a week 1, so it's always kind of sloppy, but it's a big game for us, and everybody will be ready.
2 communities that close to one another with a game that's played almost every year. What does that game mean to the football team, but then also week 1, the importance of starting the season off with a W? Like, what's the added importance for a rivalry game like that?
The kids get super excited for it. They brought up a brown jug. I almost forgot we played for a jug. But the kids get excited. As a coach's side, it's, we want to start off the year with a win. Hillsdale's a bigger school, so we get, a little bit more playoff points when we beat them. So on that side, that's why we want to win, is playoff points, and there's nothing better than starting off with a win.
Coach, let's step away from the football field and get to know you personally a little bit better. Let's look at this summer. What's been the most memorable moment of your summer?
My summer, I'm a contractor, so our summer is work, work, work. Didn't get to do any vacations this summer. We work, and then all the coaches and stuff, we go into the weight room and get to see the kids every 4 times a week. I did get a chance to get away from work for 2 days when we were at varsity camp at Olivet University. So that was about it for the summer.
Nice. Head coach Frank Keller of the Jonesville Comets. They're going to start the year off with Hillsdale week 1, then they're going to face Grass Lake week 2 to start off Cascades Conference play. Coach, best of luck this year.
Thank you.